this is really bad. Very, very, very bad. Well, with this kind of a statement being made or that is on social media, people will tell you, oh, social media, this. Of course, all of them are in social media. That is where they always come to for people to know them. But once they see people getting the desired attention, they try to downplay that social media. But anytime they want to tell you that this person is not like this, they will come to the social media and release that statement. But that being said, that aside, one thing is that this issue of manifesto that Peter Obi has not been able to release all this while, of course, which has been released yesterday, APC has come out to use it to taunt Obi, and I believe that the manifesto has just been ready. Maybe they didn't really want to bring it out, but I think a lot of people are saying, bring this manifesto out. Yes, you said you're going to do this and this and this and that. No matter what has been happening or what has happened in the past, that those who even had the manifesto, they didn't even follow the manifesto, because we now discover that Buhari does not even know most of the things in the manifesto. He will not say, oh, I did not say this, I did not say that. So to avoid all of those things, that irrespective of the fact that we have been seeing Peter Obi going from one TV station to another to say this is it, we have the records on ground. He has said it. He has said everything he has said, that he should be held accountable. With that, we know that yes, it is something that one can refer to. Like they always say, social media does not, internet does not forget. You can go back to that, but that does not mean that it should not even be written. Whether people have fulfilled their promises in the manifesto is a different thing altogether. Now that the manifesto is out, because the so-called APC who have been their candidate has been running away from debate. It's not as if a debate is not good. It's not as if a debate is detrimental. But the reason why they don't want that man to come to for debates, even ordinary campaign ground, they always do the wuru one. They are even being disgraced, because we cannot see the reason. There's no two ways about it. They will tell you, oh, the market woman does not understand. Leave the market woman. You have to do everything possible. You have to go to the to the church, you have to go to the mosque, you have to go to the market, you have to go to everywhere. You have to meet the high, you have to meet the low, you have to meet everybody. You put all of those things in consideration. That does not mean that because there's some market women or some people in the village or those who are illiterate do not understand the debate, does not mean that those who don't understand will not be able to let them access you through that. The ones that you can do, like a market whatever campaign, you talk about a door-to-door houses. It is not a crime if you want to do that door-to-door, but just for you to be able to reach out to the people. And once you look at the debate, it's even the more, it should be even, it's because the APC already want to water down the whole thing. That is why they are doing that, because in a sane environment, that is the number one thing that must be done. It must not be in the constitution. It must not be in the constitution. You can decide not to campaign, but if it is not in the constitution, but you know that you can't do without that. You have a meeting with all these monarchs here and there. If you can decide, is it in the constitution? But you know it is important. So this idea of coming to tell us to downplay it, okay, oh, some TV stations, they are against you. Go to the other ones that are not against you. Why are you running away from there? So the bone of contention now is that now that the Peter Obi movement, they've brought that their own campaign, then let them come out and begin to explain, because from what we are getting, Tinubu does not understand what is in the manifesto. Just like you go and ask Buhari, he doesn't even know. What he has in his mind is what he has in his mind. Apart from those other things that his party members said that the party will do, that he later came out and denied it, that he never said so. He never said so. He does not understand what is in the manifesto. Are you going to fault those who are saying that? No, you can't fault them, because now the blunders the man has been committing, they told us it was a slip of tongue. Now they are coming out to say, oh, it is not a big issue. They know they know that is what it is. They know that that is what it is. And some of them are even saying that if you know that you want to get him interviewed, go to the campaign ground. Like, seriously, who does that? Who does that? Why are you making him to run? Ordinary the speech that you guys have even written for him to even say something about it. At the end of the day, he will model everything up. everything will be scattered. So that is the reason why, if they tell you that nobody can compel anybody, or it is not constitutional, it is a lie. It is because the man will not be able to coordinate himself. He will not be able to coordinate himself. Again, they are coming to tell us that oh, they don't want to go to any debate because they feel that the particular people who are organizing that debate, they are against the party. They are against how? You have NTA, that is a conventional TV station, is the government station. They still refuse to go. So what do you have to say to that? That is to tell you that all these cock and bull stories, you cannot compel anybody. These people are not worth inviting him. It's just, see, I just dey laugh. Like I've always said, everybody prepare yourself, in the sense that it is self-deliverance. Peradventure this man wins, oh my God. Shey na the one wey we dey talk, within, we are saying it within the country, within ourselves. Okay, it will get to that level. All those people who think they want to get one thing, at the end of the day they won't get it. At the end of the day, it is shame that they will bring out. Now we are seeing the handwriting on the wall. This is not matter of any, because all this, they are nonsense propaganda. Oh, you are mocking somebody. You don't want to get old. You don't did that. If the kitchen is too hot for you, you get out. We are talking of those who are qualified. There's some things, it is not even by maybe whether your health or not. If you are not qualified, you can't be a lawyer and you say they should employ you in a hospital. You are not qualified. That is not your area of specialization. That is not your profession at all. For the fact that maybe you are not a lawyer, maybe your father is a doctor. If your father is still alive, he's a doctor. Or maybe you have your father get chemistry, you know small things we just they do like this. That is not your profession. It is your father's profession. You have gone in another way. So because of that, you say, oh, let them employ you. You not say because you have a whatever general knowledge, because you have always been with your father, who happens to be a medical personnel. But did you go to school to be a professional in that line? No. For the fact that you are seeing your father doing that does not make qualify you to work in a hospital. No. So if somebody is not qualified, he's not qualified. And they will not come and tell you that you are mocking somebody who you are seeing that this person does not really cannot stand it. You say no, say they are mocking it. One thing is that when people go to God, say, hey, God will do this, I always laugh, because God, if you take everything to God, is the just God. He will do everything accordingly. So now that everybody, they have their manifesto, whether Atiku has his manifesto or not, the question is that come and defend your manifesto. You have to defend your manifesto in a neutral ground, not the one you guys will act. They will accommodate, or they will arrange some kind of a, they call it town hall meeting. He does not understand what is in the manifesto. So what do we have to say to that? We can see it. We can see the gap or the gap or whatever, the blondness all over the place. You can see it. He does not understand what it means. Can he explain it? No. He has been speaking off point, and they said Nigeria should look the other way. We are not all animals. We are not all those that selfish. Because if everybody is selfish, of course, you just go and join them and begin to sing their praises. Then they will give you no. Everybody is not as serious as this. Some people who are defending what is not, you can't even defend. So guys, just say your points on this in the comment section. Thank you.